We build in all 4 seasons, but this one feels never ending.
More disasters on the horizon.
We have one tiny window to transport materials.
Oh my gosh, it's leaning so much. Wow, that's terrifying.
And of course, it's happening during the biggest blizzard of the year.
Oh, help! I'm stuck.
Don't forget to subscribe and come along as we try our very best.
The weather seems to be getting worse, not better.
And ultimately, just can't take it anymore. We've had enough! We're getting out of town.
Come on, Frank.
What's up, guys, and good morning. We are getting this morning started off right. I'm about to make some coffee and have my athletic greens. But first I got the dogs fed with their farmer's dog, and the farmer's dog is the sponsor of today's video.
When we were traveling South America in the van, we used to make Frank's food every week. Now that we're home, we still feed Frank and Lika fresh, real food to keep them healthy and happy without any of the stress of making it ourselves.
One of the things that I like about it the most is that it's actually real food. Like, if we ran out of food, I would literally cut open one of the farmer's dogs and eat it myself, because it's all just like delicious whole foods that's like cooked, ready for your dog to eat. It comes in these frozen packages. You thaw it out, you cut it open, you feed it to your dogs, and you can feel good about it.
The farmer's dog makes it easy with home deliveries, pre-portioned and personalized meals, and peace of mind knowing they only use the best ingredients to keep our furry friends happy and healthy.
So if you love your dog, you're gonna love giving them food from the farmer's dog, and right now they're actually giving our viewers an amazing deal. You'll get 50% off your first box and free shipping when you click the link in our description. Thanks again to the farmer's dog for sponsoring today's video. Now we're gonna get ready for the day. We're gonna go out and get to work.
Just licking the bowl clean. Was that good?
Yeah, you're a happy boy.
All right, so it is the middle of April, and we have probably had and are still currently having our biggest snowstorm of the year, I think. There's like 2 feet of snow outside. It's freshly fallen, really light, fluffy snow, so it's not like a major deal. But today is the only day that we can go and pick up our insulation from Lowe's. We're gonna be not available to pick it up over the next week. They only hold it for 7 days. So we are basically heading down to the valley. We're gonna meet Brandon there. We're picking up a bunch of insulation. I'm just hoping we can make it back to the house with the insulation in our truck and the insulation in Brandon's truck, and that there's no, events that happen today.
I don't know how easy it is to understand the perspective here, but it's snowing very hard, and I drove the tractor and snowblowed yesterday. I shoveled off the steps and snowblowed the deck yesterday. Look at this. They say April showers bring May flowers, right? I'm really banking on that.
So to say that this is crazy is basically an understatement. I think there's only 1 or maybe 2 other storms that happened this year where like I came out in the morning and the snow was higher than my boots and like up to my like mid-thigh almost, and that's what we were dealing with in our driveway, was like mid-thigh deep snow. That's crazy for a few reasons. 1, this isn't even the total accumulation for this storm, because Allie snowblowed the driveway yesterday and she shoveled the stairs and everything. 2, it's supposed to snow the rest of the day, like into tonight. So this storm will be like the largest accumulation of snow that we've had all season And it's April. It's spring. It's like, it should be warming up. The second thing that's absolutely crazy is in like 4 or 5 days, our high is gonna be like 64 degrees, which means we're gonna be needing to build Noah's Ark because we're gonna be dealing with the flood of the century. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. The roads have actually been plowed and they're actually rather grippy for the conditions, so I'm not concerned about that. But if you guys noticed, we have Frank and Lika with us, and that's because we're dropping them off because they're going on vacation.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
All right, so we've got some big plans in the works. Now, this is one of the reasons that we have to go get the insulation today. This is gonna be quite the task, but I think we're fully prepared. We just dropped the dogs off because they are actually going on vacation, so they're gonna be staying here. And we have some guests that you guys are very familiar with. We're heading over to their house right now to drop off Leo, and then we're going to get the insulation.
Yay! Hello, family. Banana. Who's there?
We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night.
I win.
All right, well, we're here with Russell and Leslie. They're actually gonna watch Leo while we have to venture out into the winter wonderland and go pick up our insulation. So luckily they're here to help take care of him. We didn't have to have Sydney try to come up to our house, but we've got a mission, and we're gonna meet Brandon at Lowe's. And hopefully everything goes to plan.
I cannot believe how much snow there is, especially for April. What is going on? It's amazing having my parents back in town. They are so excited to hang out with Leo today. We're gonna go get a bunch of stuff done, and I was anticipating that the snow is gonna stop, or at least like slow down, especially in the valley, but it just seems to keep on coming.
Yeah, this is probably the most snow that the valley has had in it all year, or like very close. And it's the middle of April, like it's just...
Doesn't make any sense.
This year is absolutely crazy. It's record-breaking year, one for the record books. I'm mind blown, that's all I have to say. But we are heading to Lowe's now. Brandon's on his way there. When we get there, we're gonna be loading up these giant pallets of insulation and making a really interesting drive up to our house. All right, I'm looking all around trying to find our insulation. I don't see it outside anywhere. Hopefully it's here. I mean, I got an email saying it was here, it was ready to be picked up. I didn't like call and confirm.
Oh my gosh, it's not here.
Might have been a good idea to call and confirm, you know, like before we drove all the way down here. We're like almost an hour away from home, so that's exciting.
I see Brandon at least.
Yeah, Brandon's here, he's ready. I'm gonna pull in here and park, and then we will go inside. We gotta grab a couple things for our excursion, and then we'll come and see if these guys can find the insulation.
Truck's a mess.
That's correct. How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
How are you guys?
Oh, snowed in, but we're good.
I could imagine.
Did you get snow at your house?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got like a foot.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's silly. It's like not even coming off. There it is.
How's it going?
Good, how are you? We're looking for those pallets of insulation behind you.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot.
Take one of those layers, put it on top of this pallet, and strap down on top of it.
We have 3 pallets. We thought there were 2, but for some reason they're divided onto 3. So we're gonna do a little bit of rearranging, figure out how to split them up in between the 2 trucks that we have, and then try to get them safely back up to our house with a lot of fresh snow. So it's really just the fact that this is gonna be heavy and the roads are gonna be treacherous. I have full confidence that we can do it. We're just trying to prepare and plan to make everything as safe as possible.
There's like ice on top of it so it can't go past the body or something.
Oh my gosh, it's leaning so much. Wow, that's terrifying. Nice.
Oh, like a glove. I must have made it for this.
Meant to be.
Cool.
Here you go.
Don't even need a strap.
Oh man. The weather seems to be getting worse, not better. It's early afternoon and the snow is supposed to lighten up. This is our only day that we have available to do this in the next 4 or 5 weeks. We have a lot else going on coming up. So we are committed to making this happen. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm just a little bit nervous.
All right, we got all 24 packages of insulation. It was a little bit of a task trying to play Tetris to get them organized and strapped down, but I think we've got all of the I keep calling them bales, like bales of hay. I think we've got all the bales of insulation tightened down. I think we're ready to roll.
Slow and steady. I can't tell if that's a police car or an accident. Honestly, besides a little bit of low visibility and some like fog or mist, the roads have been really good. I'm really impressed. We've actually reached like a break in the clouds where it's clear and like pretty dry on the roads. We are about 1 minute away from our neighborhood, and then it's gonna be a totally different story, a totally different type of adventure.
I mean, we should be able to make it to our house no problem. Just might take a couple extra tries if things don't go right, but I have pretty full confidence that both our trucks should have no trouble getting up. Brandon's gonna put his chains on. That's why we put a couple more bales in his truck than in our truck, so he has a little bit more weight. But I think all in all, we're gonna make it.
I agree with Trent. It's not really about whether or not we'll make it. It's really about not wanting to be an inconvenience to any of our neighbors, to anyone out on the roads. We want to get there as quickly and easily as possible because we don't want to take up any more space on the community roads than we need to. And we definitely don't want to get in anybody's way. That's like the biggest thing that gives me anxiety, is being an inconvenience to other people. So I'm just hoping we get there nice and smooth with no issues. says. We made it. A little bit nerve-wracking, but 0 issues, guys. These Trent and Brandon are professionals at driving up here, super safe, and our load wasn't fragile, it was just insulation, so I felt really good about that. We are going to snowblow a little bit before the trucks actually back up our driveway because there's just so much snow, it's unbelievable. Let me show you.
Right where I'm standing right now
Yeah.
is where the truck was all night. Wow. So there was like no snow. This right here, that's where there was no truck. This is like the majority of the...
The tractor's basically
I
gone.
don't know if I can get the tractor out. Look at this.
Oh my gosh. We love it here, remember? We love it here.
I don't even know if this thing's gonna start.
I know. Oh yeah.
Have you heard about the latest thing? Everybody's jacking in. Innovation, fit to conquer the nation. Just come along and get right.
I shoveled these yesterday. We just walked on them a couple hours ago. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know where the stairs are. Oh my god. Wow. Help! I'm stuck. Oh my god. Truck number 1. Is this the gnarliest storm you've seen up here or what?
Yeah, this is the gnarliest I've seen these roads.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I was like,
I know.
okay, here we go. That thing was deep.
We're going sledding.
All right, we finally made it. We got all of our bats of insulation, or all of our packages of bat insulation in here.
Oh, they're bats. I was like, what is the word? It's not bale.
Well, it's a bale of bats. A bat is just like one piece.
Bale of bats. You learn something new every day.
All right, we got all our bales of bats here, and these bales of bats are actually going to be really crucial in keeping this garage a nice toasty temperature very easily. Once we get the ceiling insulated, it's going to make a monumental difference in here. Very excited to get that done, but that is not going to be happening today. We are going to go out, do some snow removal, get the deck, the stairs, the driveway all cleared off. Then we're probably calling it a day, but it's not a day for us. We got to go pick up some food and head to Nana and Nonu's.
Oh yeah. Every pocket has snow in it.
Yeah, your helmet, your head is completely covered in snow.
Woo!
How you feeling?
A little cold, but I'm wide awake. That was good. We got it all done. We chipped away. I can't talk. My face is so like numb and frozen. Trent just said it's going to be like 65 degrees next week, so More disasters on the horizon.
Well, we're getting ready to call it a day. We're about to send Brandon on his way. We've done all the snow removal. We got the insulation up here, which was the main objective for today. As for work today, this is gonna do it.
You guys, we are waking up to not just a little bit of snow, but like 6 to 12 inches, like maybe a little bit over a foot of snow in some places. The snow drifts are absolutely insane, and we've had enough. We're getting out of town.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5.
Ooh, it's a little slick out here.
5 in the city light.
Goodbye, snow. I will not miss you. Get us out of here.
Hopefully the next time we see our house, there will be less snow here, not more snow. I know that this is not the last snowstorm that we're gonna see for the rest of the year because there's just no way that's the case. But I'm hoping next time we show up here, some of the snow will be melted and compacted and it will be not as cold, maybe a little warmer. I'm actually ecstatic that we had a record-breaking year. Literally right now, Utah's snowpack levels are at 201% of normal, which means we have twice as much snow as normal. We've shattered all the records since they started keeping track of snow almost 100 years ago. It's awesome, especially for Utah, where we've been in a drought for such an extended period of time. So I am really grateful that we've had all this snow, but I am sick of it and I cannot wait for spring. Those are definitely crews that are heading up to shovel off people's roofs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they don't have chains, so
Oh my gosh.
they might not make it. All right, we are all in the car, ready to go. You can see everyone except for Leo. He can't be, actually maybe you can see him in the mirror, I don't know.
We are taking a risk. We are all driving in one car together, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 hours, depending on the weather. We'll see how this goes. I love my parents, and hopefully they still love us by the end of this drive.
Nothing bad will happen.
Basically, we're heading somewhere warmer.
Walk me in the morning sun. Tell me I'm a lucky one. I'm riding on the wave of an ocean that I could be brave. Is there anything good on the radio? Turn it up loud and let me know how it used to be before anyone heard of you and me. Ooh.
What's up, guys, and good morning. We made it to Moab yesterday. We've rented a Jeep because if you guys watch Trent's Garage, my Toyota Tacoma is not ready for the trail. So we rented a Jeep today and we are gonna go and hit some trails and hopefully meet up with some friends and have a fun time. Leo is gonna stay here with Nana and Nonu and hang out at the Airbnb. But we're really ready for some nice warm sunshine, hanging out outside without having to have a big winter coat on and there not being snow everywhere. Really excited for that part, and I think we'll probably try to take you with us, maybe show you a little bit of one of the trails today, but for the most part, we're on vacation. Yeah, good job. Come here. Are you excited to be in Moab? Leo, are you excited to be in Moab? Are you excited for there to be warm weather outside with the sun? Yeah? I think he's excited. So we're about to head over to Fins and Things, and Fins and Things is one of the designated trails here in Moab. Now, Moab is not just an open playground where you can go anywhere that you want. There's specific trails that you have to stay on, and you have to stay on the trail. And then we're gonna have Nick and Jen in their Can-Am behind us, and they're gonna be following on the trail. I'm excited to get off-road.
Hi there, did I use All right, here we go, entering Fins and Things. Not gonna lie, I'm already a little bit nervous. This is not an activity I'm very experienced in. Trent has been doing this for years and years and years, so I totally trust his driving, but that doesn't make me freak out any less when I'm on the trail. If you need me to get out and spot at any time, just let me know.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of people here in front of us. It's crowded, it's Easter Jeep Safari, so there's gonna be a lot of people on the trail, which a lot of times will give us something fun to watch because there'll be like crazy rigs doing the gnarly obstacles and stuff like that. So really not a better time to be in Moab.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Whoa. Couple obstacles under your belt. How's it feeling so far?
I wouldn't even really call those obstacles.
Really?
They're just hills. They
Oh
just
my
have like some
gosh.
little ledges and humps in them.
I am just not built for this sport. But I'm out here having fun to support Trent, and luckily he knows exactly what he's doing.
Maybe. Maybe I have no idea what I'm doing.
Don't tell me that.
This is, for those of you guys that don't know, this is Nick. He also has a YouTube channel called Life Elevated Off Grid, and this is his wife Jen over here.
Oh, hey guys!
They're out here helping us do this trail, but everybody's passing us right now because we're just kind of hanging out, so we're gonna get back to it. Yeah. So Allie has a hard time on most of these trails, and the reason that she has a hard time is because she's nervous, because this type of driving is like something you only experience in rock crawling or, you know, severe off-roading. It's not something you experience in a car on the road, and if you've only experienced things in a car on the road, all of this stuff feels very foreign and like things are out of control. And to be honest, like, I like to hike and I like to bike and do things that, like, you know, takes my physical energy to get up and down mountains. But the thing that I really enjoy about rock crawling is I like the engineering and designing and building of a rig. And then what you do is you bring your rig out to specific trails and you test your rig. That's why I'm so excited to build the Tacoma, get it all ready, and then I want to take it out on the hardest trails and test it in the gnarliest scenarios to see how the rig that I designed turned out. That's what's exciting to me, and that's why I'm really, really excited to have the Tacoma in the future. We are out here for Easter Jeep Safari to experience it. We rented this Jeep. I'm not the biggest fan of Jeeps. This thing's, it's okay, but like, I can't wait until I have my rig that I built to like bring out on the trail.
Easter Jeep Safari 2024.
Maybe 2025. We'll see. We went to a meetup the other day. We met up with Matt's Off-Road Recovery and Fab Rats and Robbie Layton and a bunch of these other guys that were there. And we talked to Fab Rats for a minute, and then they ended up sending us a message, and we're gonna go and meet up with them and do Hell's Revenge. So we've been looking forward to meeting these guys for a long time because they do a lot of cool things that I'm interested in. We have a lot of things in common, so we're gonna go run Hell's Revenge together and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
There's a really fun group of experienced drivers and rigs that are fully capable, and if anything happens to any one of the rigs, then everybody else is there to help. So safety in numbers, strength in numbers. We have a really experienced crew riding tonight, so it makes it a lot less stressful to be riding at dusk when the sun is setting, and I think we're gonna have a great time. Yeah! Nice.
Nice views right there. Yep, it's gonna be
Yeah. See this guy.
I feel like I was gonna tip back.
freewheeling it right now.
This guy says you're not close to tipping back. Yeah. Very nice.
She's the guy.
Yeah.
All right, so if you guys don't know who Paul is from Fab Rats, they have an amazing channel where they build all different types of really cool rigs. You guys should definitely go check them out and subscribe. I wanted to say thanks to Paul for coming out and doing a ride with us.
No problem. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was exciting.
times.
So
we'll do it again.
cool. Yeah.
Get the Toyota done.
Once I get the Toyota done, then I'll have a rig. Because right now using this rental rig was just like, one, I don't want to break it. Two, it's just not nearly as capable as like I would like it to be. So it was.
You made it.
It was a fun time,
Yeah.
but it could have been a lot more fun.
Yep,
Yeah.
for sure.
Where'd the red lights come from?
Oh, you like those? Oh, those are nice. That'll get you pulled over.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, thanks guys. Thanks guys. See ya. You know, it's not my favorite thing to do with this type of stuff at night, but actually I have to say it was a lot of fun. We had a great group and nobody got hurt. A lot of adventure.
Yeah.
It was dangerous. What did you say? It's not dangerous, it's just scary.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
That's basically all
Can
it is.
confirm.
And it was totally awesome to watch Paul like wrap out the FJ and like spin out of that hot tub.
That was cool, yeah.
A high horsepower moment, which I enjoy.
Yeah, I think we are exhausted. We're gonna go head home, take a nice little sleep. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Over the next couple days, we did something we rarely ever do. We put the camera down. Just got home from Moab, and you guys, let me tell you, a little bit of sun was just what the doctor ordered.
Oh yeah.
I'm sunburnt and I am not complaining about it at all.
We had an absolute blast, and I know the few clips that we got to share with you guys of this adventure probably didn't satisfy what you guys wanted to see. There was a little bit more covered over on Trent's garage if you want to check out one of those videos.
Yeah.
But we actually got to have a little bit of a vacation, which is really rare for us.
It's true. Leo had a blast. My parents were there. They had a blast. We had some really fun family time, and we had some really fun time just like reconnecting in the sun. Did you know that sun exists? Grass exists? There's grass. But unfortunately, we came home to, I won't call it a disaster, but
Slush.
Some spicy roads, guys.
We've got slushy, melting,
Yeah.
wet roads. So things are going to be interesting here. And
Yeah.
tomorrow it's back to the build, but this is where we're going to let you guys go. If you enjoyed coming along on this adventure, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
Thank you, guys. We love you.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.
Are you a little boy named Leo? Yeah.